Good evening. Welcome to Actoroke in the world of Chaldea. I'm Peter Adkison, director, editor, and for this Actoroke series. Tonight is the actor studio session for episode 3 of Ariadne's Artisans, and our technical director tonight is Marcus Mays. We started this series with high hopes of doing all of our filming and streaming from Chaldea Studios in person. But due to Omicron, COVID concerns, we are back on Zoom, and I'm here in the studio all alone. It's kind of eerie in here at night all alone, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll be back in the studio soon. Last week, Sarah Moore ran a Dungeons & Dragons game for Tavjan Smith, Stefan Picorni, Megan Karamy-Nasser, and Lexi the First. After the game, Chaldea's lead writer, Steve Connard, wrote a screenplay adaptation of this game. Tonight, I will direct 4 actors in performances from this screenplay, including our lead actors, Bernard Sintim, Andy Dopieralski, and Carlton, and special guests, Dylan Smith. Amber Wolfe, Ingrid Sanai Buron, and Shawn Shelton will also be in this episode, but due to technical difficulties, I'll be recording them separately. Over the next few days, I will edit these performances together, adding sound effects, graphics, music, narration, and illustrations by Tanel Levitt, some of which were created by Tanel live during the RPG session last week. And then 1 week from tonight, on February 16th, we will have a live viewing party for this movie right here on twitch.tv/gildinglight at 6 p.m. Pacific. After we watch the movie that night, join us for Actor Spokey, our sit around and talk about the movie segment with special guests, Megan Karamy-Nasser, who created the character Rainbow Undercloud, and Ann Carlton, who performs the character. If you'd like to follow along tonight as I work with the actors, you can read the script that I will be directing from. It can be found on actoroke.com, where you'll find not only the script, but information on the players, the characters, maps, art, Chaldeapedia, our principal storyline films, our Cardavan Informant newspaper articles, and much more. Note that all of our Twitch streams are uploaded the next day, ideally, onto the World of Chaldea channel of YouTube. We can be found on most social media platforms as @World of Chaldea. Please remember to subscribe, follow, and turn on your notifications and tell your friends. Okay, Marcus, let's bring in Bernard Sintim as Aggee. Oh, Bernard, hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Excited about tonight's episode.
I'm excited to have you here. I didn't mention to everybody, we are trying something funky here. We're going to film. Everybody is doing green screens as a virtual background for this episode so that we can layer in beautiful map paintings by Tanel Levitt. It's kind of a crazy idea because, these virtual backgrounds don't always work really well, but we're going to try it. This is the Actoroke way. This is what we do. So
I'm excited to see the outcome. So
yeah, me too. I'm always really happy when it's done. Okay, so we are going to jump in and grab a couple of one-liners from you, okay. Bernard, a couple of Aggee lines in the early part of the script. And we're generally going to be going through the script screen order. Again, anybody watching, you can find the script on actoroke.com. Okay, so when I edit this, I'm going to be able to move you and the other actors around over backgrounds on a green screen. And so what I'll be working with you, Bernard, is telling you where to look for your eye line, because obviously you can't see the other actors. So this first section, and by the way, Marcus, Aggee, there's going to be a lot of yelling, Marcus, tonight. So just FYI. Yeah, and I'll try to let you know where, but you'll hear me tell the actor too. So this first line of yours, Bernard, is line 4, and you are yelling at the top of your lungs, and because you're trying to alert the ship, which is quite a ways away. So you might want to get back from your mic just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, just there. All right, should we give this a try?
Let me close my door real quick.
Yeah, don't wake up the kids. Yeah. Anybody's got kids tonight, they're well, it's a little early. Nobody's gone to bed yet, have they? I don't know. Anyway, maybe somebody on the East Coast, but all of our actors are here on the West Coast. So that's the fun part about doing acting from home. You get to scare your roommates and stuff. So I love the green screen design that he has that pops up when he's away from the green screen as the Zoom software tries to figure out where he's at. So, all right, you ready to give this a try?
I am.
Okay, and as you're yelling out this line, look up a little bit because you are down on the ground and you're yelling at your friends that are up on a ship. So look up a little bit as you yell this line. So ready?
Okay.
All right, and go.
Umba! Start the ship! Sit still! Start the ship!
Excellent. Let's do one more just for insurance. I think that's really good. Okay. Go.
Umba! Start the ship! Sit still! Start the ship!
Excellent. Great. Okay, and I'm going to that actually finishes shot one essentially, except that I'm going to have two of you have two lines in the next shot. I'm going to have you do them now, and then when I do bring everybody else in here, I'm going to put you back in the waiting room because you're separated from the party at this point. Okay, so what happens next is that there's a few lines where the other characters are talking up on the ship, back and forth, trying to figure out who's yelling at them. And you back, basically the same sort of thing. You're yelling from a distance, you're looking up and yelling for them, line 15. Okay? Okay. And
so I'm looking up this way or that way, doesn't matter. Just look up.
You're straight, but maybe don't look up quite so far. You can imagine if they're on a ship, but the ship's a ways away, it wouldn't be like you were looking like that. It would be more like, yeah. Okay? Okay. And go.
Sit still! Sit still!
Excellent. Great. Okay, and then the next line is line 17. Same thing. You ready? And go.
Dinosaur!
One more, please.
Dinosaur!
Excellent. Great. Okay, we're to the first shot already. How'd that feel, Bernard? You did your first shot at
awesome.
Actoroke. Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Don't turn off your camera. Marcus, leave everything as is, but Marcus is going to put you in the waiting room. And we're going to bring out Anne as Rainbow and Andy as Helios and Dylan as Cookie. As Helios and Dylan as Cookie. Hey. Welcome. How y'all doing?
Good.
Yeah.
How are you?
Excellent. Okay, this show now continues. We're into the second shot. So we're going to start with line 6. Now, in this situation, you are all sort of casually talking on the ship, and until I'm drawing a blank already. The pressure until Aggie's calling out for you sort of interrupts as you do it. So since we don't have Amber Wolfe playing Omba here tonight, or we don't have Ingrid playing Badia here, we'll be skipping over some lines. So let's start with line 6. And as you're talking, you're basically looking at each other, your eye lines, just looking at the camera is fine for now. So, well, we're not going to start with line 6 because that's Badia. All right, so the first line will be line 9 then, and your line.
Is Cookie to my left or my right? Actually, I'm reversed, so is this way or that way?
That way.
That way?
Sure.
That way.
It doesn't matter because I'm going to move you around based on where I want you. So pick a direction and then, yeah, that'll be great. I can use that horizontal mirroring if I have to.
Fair enough.
So suddenly the yellow strands of your hair might appear on the opposite side of your body.
No one will ever notice.
Right. Okay, so let's do lines 9, 10, 11, 12. Here, we have a nice run with just you three. So it's perfect. Okay, so we're going to do lines 9 through 14. Okay? And go.
We should send out a search party.
Something tells me he'll be along shortly.
Your sound cut off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got to cut it down a little bit. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with your line 10, Andy.
Okay. Something tells me he'll be alone shortly.
I think still sound problems, right, Marcus?
Okay, give me a second here. Let me. Okay. Famous last words. I'm going to try something.
All right.
That can't see that, I don't think. All right, so you couldn't hear anything with that? Nothing? Okay. It is not letting me drop my mic sensitivity in Zoom. Okay. Well, I'm just going to take it down then. There is big snake on board! Bomba!
Oh, that is just my pet chaos crawler, Fluffy.
I hate snakes, Cookie. I hate them.
Come on, show a little backbone, will you?
Okay, good. Okay, let's try this one more time. Maybe give a chance for the Andy. Would it help if you are further away from the mic?
I mean, that's how I'm going to get further away from the mic.
That works for me. That works for me. Can you still see your?
Yeah, I can see. Let me see. Bomba! Did it work?
Okay. Let's go ahead and start with line 11 then, Andy.
There's big snake on board! Bomba!
Oh, that is just my pet chaos crawler, Fluffy.
I hate snake, Cookie. I hate snake!
Come on, show a little backbone, will you?
I'll show you backbone, buddy.
Nice. Okay, that worked. Okay, then we have we already recorded Augie's line 15. So now to line 16. Then looking ahead, let's just grab your line 16, Anne.
Did you hear something?
Nice, perfect. Okay, we'll go to line 18. Okay, so for this, Andy, for line 18. Yeah, just kind of look, do the kind of like looking over the side. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. Okay. And go.
There he is.
Good, great. Okay, and we'll catch Snaggle, and the narrator lines will be later. In fact, I'm ahead of the game. I already recorded all my narration today. I'm so proud of myself.
Ooh.
Yeah, usually that's after we film. But I was like, hey, why don't I just do it now? Bang it out. Okay. So for the next shot, Marcus, it's just going to be Dylan as Cookie, since Beatty is not here. So we can put Andy and Ann. Don't turn off your videos. We can go back in the waiting room. All right, Dylan. Sorry that most of the cast in this shot isn't here, but you have to hear their voices in your head.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going down to line 28.
Okay. Let's go for it.
Yep. Go ahead.
Should we assist them?
Good. And go ahead and do that one more time. And I think in each of your lines, I'm just going to ask you to do a series of 3. How's that?
Okay. That sounds good.
And just give me a nice beat in between each one. Feel free to vary it a little bit. Okay. So to make it 3, give me 2 more of line 28. Okay. And go.
Should we assist them? Should we assist them?
Nice. Pleasure working with you, Dylan.
Thank you.
Good. Okay, going to line 32.
Thank you.
And go.
Figures. And you alter the camera?
You can pretend that which is your right? I don't know if you're flipped. Right hand. Use the other one, left hand. So imagine that let's see, that Omba is to your is to your right.
Okay.
Okay. If you,
figures. Figures.
Good. All right. And let's go down to 36. In this case, why don't you look down at, like you're looking down, not too sharply, just a little bit down, like you're looking at off the side of the ship a little bit, but down. Okay.
How's this? Is that too sharp or?
No, that's perfect. That's
Okay.
perfect. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's best if we just let them succumb to the inevitability.
Okay.
Maybe it's best if we just let them succumb to inevitability.
Good.
Sorry, 1 second.
That's great. One more. That was good.
Maybe it's best if we let them succumb to inevitability.
Perfect. You know, I think 2 takes is plenty.
Okay.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Yeah. Okay, so let's go then to line 39.
Okay.
And
Any
go.
particular eyeline for the snaggle?
Oh, Snaggle is kind of on a rail. Let's say he's kind of over in front of Umba.
Okay, so
So-
like that.
Yeah,
Kind of.
perfect.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine.
You're going to get us killed one of these days. I hope I'm not here for that. You're sorry.
It's okay.
You're going to get us killed one of these days.
Excellent. Yeah, the whole red light, it's hard for me to like position you and use right and left when some of you probably have mirrored images on your, like.
Yeah, totally.
So it's mainly just decide in your mind where the other character is and
Okay.
talk in that and be consistent and talk in that direction. And
Okay,
and then I'll hopefully have a fun series of matching all that in
Okay.
in the final edit.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're going to go on to shot number 5. And Marcus, we can put Dylan back in the waiting room and bring out Andy and Anne and Bernard. Thank you. Again, if you're watching along here, you can find this script on actoroke.com and you can follow along. it might make a little more sense if you have the opportunity to kind of read through some of the lines and action text that we're skipping over.
Bernard.
Perfect. That was kind of a metaphor for. Yeah. Okay, so we are back in the thick of things, as we say. So I'm going to be working a lot on sort of eye levels for you as we go along here. For the first line, Andy, this your eye level is going to be straight on for this shot, and the let's see. Do I want to put a reaction for Bedia's line? No, because I'm going to be on her, so never mind. Okay, so Andy, your line 40, straight at the camera.
So we're skipping the whole dinosaur bit.
Did I? Which line?
So I haven't done 21, I haven't done 22, I haven't done 25.
Oh, am I like confused? Sorry. Okay. I think I had okay, give me a moment to collect myself here. Oh, shot 3. We just blew past shot 3, didn't we? We went from okay, so Aggee and Helios. Well, my apologies there. No, we'll just do, we have both those characters right here. So, and you'll just enjoy our company for a moment.
I will.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Andy. Line 21, and here in this case, looking up at the dinosaur. Okay.
Yeah!
One more time.
Cutting off a T-Rex's arm, that seems just like a hat on a hat.
Yeah, the sound was really broken up on that one. So we'll try it again.
Aggee!
Yeah, okay, we got it that time. Okay. And then the next one, Andy, you are, I think a lot of these lines we're just going to do one at a time because I'm be changing shots. You're not in the same shot, so it totally makes sense. So then this line 22, you're also, imagine that Aggee is inside the mouth of the dinosaur, and the dinosaur is so big, it's up there. So go ahead. Yep, line 22.
Aggee! What are you doing?
Give me one more.
Aggee! What are you doing?
Nice. How about in there? And in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aggee! What are you doing in there?
Okay, so for your line, Bernard here, what I want you to do is you're inside this mouth. So I kind of want you to scrunch up like this, and I'm going to put you in a map painting with teeth in front of you and behind you. So I want you to kind of like twist your head like you're trying not to, you're trying to fit inside this mouth without getting squashed. Okay, so kind of, yeah. So keep moving a little bit like this as you say your line. Okay. Okay. Ready? And go.
Distracting it. Duh.
Try your hands are changing the green screen thing, so keep your hands down here and then but still do kind of the crunched up shoulder like this. Okay, and we'll try one more time and go.
Distracting it. Duh.
Okay, that was good. Okay, then we have Okay, then there's going to be a bunch of action tests where you get out of the dinosaur and you're going around and now. So for this next line, Andy, he is on your level. He's back on the same level, the same plane you are, and you're sort of taunting him like the two of you do. So if you're ready for that one, Andy, you can go when ready.
I'm slicing it, and you're like massaging it. Take it out to dinner.
Good.
I'm slicing it, and you're like massaging it. Get a room, guys. Jeez.
All right, good. I think I might have cut you. I think I might have stepped over your line there. You want to give me that? You want to give me the second one more time?
Second one? Okay.
Okay, and go.
I'm slicing it, and you're like sitting here massaging it. Get a room, you two. Jeez.
Excellent. Great. Okay. Now we have, so now that that finished the scene we skipped. Okay, the shot that we skipped. Okay, so then that was shot 3 on my list, and we went to shot 4. We already did. So now I think I'm caught up with you guys as line 40. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay, so line 40, Andy, looking straight ahead, and go.
Lizard a la king.
Good. One more time.
Lizard a la king.
So unfortunately, the axe isn't picking up against the green screen very well. Yeah, so I'm going to we're not going to use the axe anymore. We have to.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. So one more time without the axe.
Lizard a la king.
Yeah, excellent. Sounds good too.
Perfect.
Yeah, great. Doing good. Okay, so that was line 40.
Oh, yeah.
We will go to line 43. And okay, so second T-Rex has joined the fight, it's charging at you out of the jungle. So yeah, up that's exactly that's exactly right. And
cut me some slack already.
Quick, grab his leg.
okay, hold on a second. I think that Rainbow, I don't think you have left the ship yet. So you are looking down at them.
It says the stage directions indicate that I'm helping to pull Aggee out of the T-Rex.
Oh, right.
So I guess at some point I.
Oh, yes. My apology. You did leave the ship. But you are looking down at the ground to where, of course, you're a halfling, so you're not having to look down very far. So,
right there.
yeah, slight down as you do that line.
Okay.
So I would like to get both of you doing these lines back. But now that I'm caught up with you on what the outline is, let's do both of these lines together, 43 and 44, because I'll put you both side by side in this scene. So when you're ready, Andy, and go.
Cut me some slack already.
Quick, grab his leg.
Good. That's great. And good on having a fast action, a sense of urgency on that. That's good. Okay, so then the two of you pull Aggee out of the mess, and Aggee pops up, and just Aggee, I'm going to get your line, Bernard, line 45, and then 46, and then 47. So that's a line each of you. So you can kind of look at. I think you're mainly looking at the dinosaur that's coming towards you. So you're talking to each other, but you're looking up at another dinosaur coming at you. So if you're ready, we're starting with you, Bernard, line 45, and go.
I had a toy T-Rex once.
Seems you're the chew toy.
Perhaps we can talk about toys later.
That was excellent. That was great. Let's just do it one more time because the sound is just a little bit ginky. So one more time for more sound options. And Bernard, go.
I had a toy T-Rex once.
Seems you were the chew toy.
Can we talk about toys later?
Yeah. Excellent. Great. Thank you. Okay, so then 48, 49, and 50 is all Badia. Okay. So we're back to this line 51, top of page 7. Again, anybody watching along at home, you can get the script and read along on actoroke.com. It'll help kind of make sense of what the heck we're up to, if you can follow along. Okay, so Andy, once again, Aggee is inside the mouth of a T-Rex. That's a different T-Rex, same Aggee. And he is up again, higher. So we're back to that that situation. And so we'll just do line 51, Andy, and go.
Aggee, choke it with your body.
Nice. One more, please.
Aggee, choke it with your Aggee, choke it with your body. I know it's tiny and wiry, but try, like chicken bone.
Love it. Lovely. Thank you. Okay, and then in the action text, the T-Rex spits you out, and you land, Bernard, and so your line 52, and you are, and your eye line now is level because you're back on the ground with Helios. So your eye line is level, but you're about to pass out. So I don't know, you can incorporate that into your performance however you think fits. So when you're ready, and go.
While I feel out of sorts, my morale has never been higher.
It's morale.
Oh, morale.
Yeah. It's sort of the state of like how happy you know how upset you are versus how hopeful you are, and so there's a little bit of this Aggee, positive spirit coming out. This personality that Aggee has of thinking that this is great. We're doing well. It's awesome. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so let's try one more time. And go.
While I feel out of sorts, my morale has never been higher.
Think of how cool your scars are going to be. We're coming.
Nice. Well, good. Okay, that was the next two lines. The hey Bernard, I'm noticing that the lighting on your face is really bright. It's kind of. I'm wondering if we should risk taking a moment to.
Is that better?
I think so, Marcus.
Because I had this light like right on me.
Yeah, that looks better.
I can move the light back. Hold on, let me try one more thing.
Yeah, let's play around with this. Just don't turn off the camera.
Is that still too bright? Are you turning one of these lights off?
Yeah. You're getting. Marcus, do you think he's getting backlit? Is that the problem?
Got it. Okay, got you. Yep. So move this.
It's the lights are behind you. It can. Yeah. Do you have the room to put the lights in so that you're facing the lights, so that when you sit down and face the camera, you're also facing the lights, and so the light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see something real quick.
That might get too bright in a different way, but I think this is worth playing around with here for a moment. Of course, we're seeing it. We're seeing the corner of the light in the green screen. Which
It's so wonderful.
This is all sorts of fun. This is going to be our B-roll outtakes. Oh my God! Whoa! That was looking really good. Just closer to the camera, though. Oh, he fell. He fell out of.
This is like Aggee falling out of a T-Rex mouth right here.
I don't. It's fun to imagine what's actually going on, right?
Is that better or worse?
It's better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can turn it a little bit. How's that?
Well, let's see when he settles. Yeah, that's good. I think that looks really good. Oh, where'd he go? Yeah. I'm scared when you touch it. I mean, you get it good.
I feel like I'm off center.
Yeah, you are a little off center. I'm scared to have you do anything because it looks so good. But yeah, there you go. Yeah.
There we go.
Right. See, this is Actor Studio. Really, you're on a set. We do the same thing. only I have a department for that. But now you're the department. You all get lighting credits. You all get sound credits. You all get camera credits in this Actoroke thing. That's great. Okay, that looks good. I'm looking at my other monitor, which is slightly better than the teleprompter here. All right. All right, where were we? Let's do line 52 again, because I really like this line, and this was the line we were doing when I said let's work on the lighting. So yeah, one more time, Bernard, on line 52, and yeah, Andy, if you want to just go into 53 and 54, that's great. Okay, and go.
Well, I feel out of sorts, but my medals. Oh, you gotta run that back. Sorry. Let me look at the line real quick.
Yep, morale.
Morale.
Try to have a euphoric sort of feeling. You know, like you're just really happy but exhausted.
Okay.
Okay.
Morale.
Yep.
Okay.
And go.
Well, I feel out of sort. My morale has never been higher.
Imagine how good your scars are going to look. We're coming.
Excellent. Okay. Okay, so Bernard and Andy, the next line is the two of you inside the mouth of the T-Rex. And I don't know how I'm going to have you separately, but together. Let's just, you know what I want you to do? Face a little bit. Each of you face a little bit to the other way, Andy. Yeah, Andy knows where I'm going. Yeah, face a little bit that way. Bernard, turn your body just a little bit to your right. Yeah. Oh, no, the other right. My right. Come on. Yeah, you're doing good. You're good. So you're kind of away from each other, but then look at the camera. Turn your heads to the camera. Your bodies are faced a little bit away from each other, and you're going to yell out line 55. Okay, ready and go.
Ah!
Let's do it one more time. Make it a little bit longer. Okay. Ready and go.
Ah!
One thing for sure, I'm going to have fun with that. Okay, great.
You want to back up? I can give you backup.
Yeah. you got it. That was good. We got it. Okay. So, Rainbow, you have a nice little slash here. And this one is, I think you're looking up a little bit. Because, well, you generally look up anyway because you're a halfling, but yeah. All right. So whenever you're ready, go ahead.
And that, we're ready to start again. And that is how you de-sex a T-Rex.
Nice. Let's do that again. Keep your hands in really close in front so that they don't go out past your shoulders. I think we'll see them better.
Okay.
A little lower maybe, just so.
I'm trying to do the snappy Z, but I don't know if I have enough space to do it.
Yeah,
inside my head.
Just keep it right at your neck level.
Okay.
Keep your hands right there. I think it'll work best. Okay, and go.
And that is how you de-sex a T-Rex.
Great. All right. Okay. So now we're back to the two of you inside the Andy and Bernard, the two of you inside the T-Rex. So go ahead and do your bodies turned. Oh,
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I imagined it was camera, but it looked like you. You know, you just like it's whatever the opposite is of a faceplant, right? Okay, turn your bodies a little bit more pronounced on your body turns. Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh no, you had it right, Bernard. Okay, yeah, right there. Okay. And the lines 57 and 58, starting with you, Bernard, and go.
Do you want me looking up or straight?
Look, both of you look straight at the camera.
Okay.
Okay. And it kind of like Andy, you're doing it right. Bernard, kind of crunch them together a little bit. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh yeah, that'll work great. Okay, and go.
It is spitting off more than it can chew.
It's gagging on my butt.
I'm just picturing this with like okay, we need some movement while you're doing this. Like the dinosaurs moving around. So let's do that again, and let's see. Both of you follow my movement like this. What happens if you do that? And go like this. Okay, and go back. Okay, that's in sync. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go here, and as I say, then follow me over to here with a jerk like that. Okay, we'll start here and go.
Oh, sorry. It's spitting off more than it can chew.
It's gagging on my butt.
Okay, I think we can play with that. I think I got something there. That is not the last of the rocking nonsense. Okay, then we've got, that's 58, lines 59, 60, 61, 62 are all not here. Okay, we're getting to shot 6, which is going to be the three of you. Okay, same configuration of people. Okay, I hope Dylan hasn't left. We will get to him. We will need him back eventually. Okay, so line 63. And okay, so Bernard, in this line, you are the T-Rex has been killed. You got out earlier, but Helios is still inside the T-Rex's mouth, and so you're yelling if he's okay. So your eye line is straight at the head of the dinosaur, which is now on the ground. Okay.
Okay.
And ready and go.
You okay, Helios?
Good. One more.
You okay, Helios?
Excellent. All right. And then Helios comes out, slides out of the bloody maw, and Andy, you know what to do. Go ahead.
How emphatic is this? Is this like a big moo, or is this like moo?
Why don't you give me both? Okay. Go one, because you got some body action here. Do one and then start over. Do the other one when you're ready.
Can we try that again? thought this was over. Move.
Good. Great. That's excellent. Thank you. Good ideas. And then we have Covadia. Okay, we have. Okay, so now we're things are quiet for a brief moment. For the next dinosaurs show up. Okay, so line 6-7 would be Badia, and okay, so Badia has called down to you from up on the ship, but you're closer to the ship, so now it is more of an extreme angle. So, so Badia is called out. What is it? Infatuation, dinosaurs, mouths, something like that. And then, okay, so Rainbow, your line is up to her, and then Aggee, your line is up to her, and straight ahead, but up. Okay, ready for and go.
It must be an ego, superego disorder caused by mommy issues.
2 out of 2 dinosaurs prefer the taste of Aggee.
Good. That's great. Let's do it one more time, just for fun of it. That's good.
Oh, it must be an ego, superego disorder caused by mommy issues.
2 out of 2 dinosaurs prefer the taste of Aggee. Can we run that back one more time? Sorry, I kind of stumbled on that one.
That's okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do it one more time.
Right.
Okay, go for it. Okay, and it's a super ego development disorder.
Oh, development disorder. Poop.
Yeah, why not? Get the whole thing in there. Yeah.
Yes.
Lovingly crafted.
It must be an ego, superego development disorder caused by mommy issues.
2 out of 2 dinosaurs like the taste of Aggee.
Great. Excellent. Okay. So okay, Omba has another line, and then Rainbow in the action text, Rainbow, you're gonna scamper up the hole to on the ship. So now you're up there with her.
Mhm.
And so you're now you're speaking up to Omba, but just the normal ratio of halfling to human. So it's just a little bit up. And your line 71, Ann.
I am famished. You want some of my shark fin soup?
Excellent. Yeah, she does. Okay, so then now Helios and Aggee, you two are still down on the ground temporarily. And let's do line 73 to 75, 76. 70, so that's Helios, Aggee, or Helios, Aggee. Okay, settle. Did you look at the lines? Settle and go.
Aggee, come here. Aggee, come here.
Why?
You got a tooth in your back. Let me.
That carnivore had a savage side.
Okay, so let's do it again. So Bernard, Andy is putting in some action of him pulling out the two. Can you see him?
Yeah, I
Can
can
you
see him.
Yeah. Okay. So do a
React to it.
Do a react to it,
Okay.
and then do your line.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll do one more time, and go.
Aggee, buddy, come here. Come here.
Why?
You got a tooth in your back.
Oh. That carnivore had a savage side.
Excellent. Okay, good. And okay, so then Aggee, your character is going to jump up onto the ship. And now we have your lines 78. And then and then 80, and then Rainbow, your line 81. Let's do all that. And in this case, Helios, you're definitely looking up steep, and Rainbow, you're looking down steep. Yep. Okay. All right, and go.
Is this a ship?
Oh, sorry. Omba, live in
Yeah.
denial. Yeah.
I'm going to move back a little too. I just realized I was closer to the mic.
Okay, that's right.
Okay. Is this a ship? I'd rather walk. There must be a footpath.
Hurry, Helios. We're heading below for soup.
Excellent. All right. Good. And okay, so now the next little bit is you spot like mega dinosaurs. Like this is like giant Titan size, like supernatural, way beyond the pale, 500 foot tall. These are obviously like gods of dinosaurs or something. And so Helios, you are still down on the ground, and Rainbow, you're up there. But no matter where you're at, you look at these dinosaurs, you're looking up, because it's like suddenly there's a rock the size of a huge Frank right in front of
You want one of these guys? One of these like.
Oh yeah, sure. Why don't you give me one of those? Yep. Okay, you ready? And go.
Oh, we killed their babies.
Mommy. Wait. I'm getting on the ship.
Great. Let's do it one more time. I think I'm not sure you were loud enough on the mommy for me to catch it. I kind of caught it, but not sure. So one more time and go.
Ooh, we killed their babies.
Mommy? Wait. I'm getting on ship.
Excellent. Okay. So now we can bring back in Dylan. As Cookie. How's everybody doing?
Doing well.
I'm a little worried about how much extra recording I'm going to have to do this week, in addition to all the editing. The nice thing about, when you get to record everybody at once is that then when this night's done, I'm done with all the recording.
Yes.
But I got Amber coming in tomorrow afternoon, and Shawn as Umba. I have Shawn doing voiceover for Snaggle on Saturday morning. And hopefully I can get Ingrid in maybe close to the same time as one of those times, but we'll see. Marcus, I take it you're working on getting Dylan in here. He didn't. Somebody wake up Hicks. Smith. Somebody wake up Smith. Welcome back, Dylan.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is we are back. These two huge dinosaurs are approaching. So this is the scene where the crew is Umba is anxious to get out of here, and Cookie is going to play an important role in this. So the Aggee, Helios, your two lines on this page, 87 and 90, is like up and kind of that like wide-eyed and distant. Even though you're talking to each other, you can't take your eyes off of the dinosaurs up there. Okay.
You started breaking up, Peter.
Oh, sorry. So even though even though your lines are to each other, you're keeping your eye line on the big dinosaurs on the horizon. How was that? Am I still breaking up?
Nope.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Breaking up is hard to do, except on a Zoom call. All right, your line 87, Bernard, and then Helios line 90.
Do you think we can take them?
This flask ain't leaving my mouth.
That was great. Don't need to do that again. That was fabulous. Okay, that's then we're on to your lines 92 and through 96.
Okay.
Dylan. It's 2 lines, but they're both double, you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you cool if I take a break between the first one? Look down and then.
absolutely. Absolutely. Because I'm going to cut to Omba on that. So in the edit.
Beautiful.
Okay, when you're ready, and go.
Extra juice, you mean? No, I don't recommend. All right. You will not want to see this.
Okay, hold on just a second. Hey, Marcus? Yeah, I get a note from Steve that we're still on the we'll be back screen. Okay. All right. Good. All right, no worries. Okay. So yeah, if you're hearing us out there in Actoroke land, we are proceeding forward while Marcus fixes the internet, and we will do that. Okay, Dylan, one more time.
Okay.
Yep.
Extra juice? You mean essence? No, I do not recommend. All right. You will not want to see this.
Nice. Good.
Okay,
so we're moving on. Helios. Our rainbow cookie. So Marcus, we have a series of scenes here where we're going to kind of cut back between Rainbow and Cookie in one place in the galley, and Helios and Aggee up on the ship. If it's easy for you, Marcus, we can just keep everybody on through the whole thing. Okay, so if you can just if you can put us all in together, we'll just go through. We can go through the rest of the script that way. Okay, great. Hi, we're back. I mean, we kind of never were gone, but now we're fully here with you. You can see our lovely faces and hear our lovely voices, and my voice also. Hey, comedy, you gotta keep it going. Okay, so what? So we're gonna go to. So I just explained. We're kind of cutting back and forth between 2 different parallel sets of parallel scenes, and so we're gonna start with Rainbow and Cookie in the galley, like you were last time we were all set together back in the galley. Although we're gonna shoot this a little different. If you remember that scene, a lot of it was shot with you 2 facing the stove where Cookie was cooking the gruel, and we will occasionally do that, but we will also we have a map painting of the entrance, which means we can shoot toward the entrance, which is the point of view of where the garbage chute is, where the creature is. So Dylan, when you are interacting with Fluffy, imagine that the chute door, the door where Fluffy is right in front of you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's like, and you're kind of looking down, and it's it's kind of like one of these. It was kind of like looking off the edge of the deck of the ship earlier. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so, and you can imagine that Rainbow is behind it, but she's short, and so I'm going to put her a little lower, and so she's trying harder to look because she just and also Cookie is kind of in your way, and so so if you want to interact with you and look, which way is your left?
My left is
raise your left hand, please.
You can't see it.
Okay, I saw enough of it to know. Okay,
this is my left hand.
No, that's I don't really actually. I just want to know which is your left. Okay, and which is your right, Dylan? Oh, perfect. Okay, so Anne, if you want to look at Dylan to interact with him, look up and to your left. Okay, you have to.
There.
No, the other way. I'm sorry. The other way. Yeah. Dylan is up there. Okay, Cookie is up there. And Dylan, if you want to look at if Cookie wants to look at Rainbow, you look down in that direction. She is shorter than you, and you're both standing. So she's also kind of behind you.
Oh yeah.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Those are your two facings for interacting with each other in this thing, because you guys are going to be interacting a lot, and you're in close vicinity. So I need to capture that.
Does the trap door, the bottom of the trap door, is that like about my forehead height? So I'm just trying to like peek over.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so let's see how this goes for the first two lines, and then for lines 97 and 98. Then for your line 99, Dylan, the spice rack is above the chute. Okay, so that way you can be in front of the camera interacting and be up here like this while you're looking around for that. Okay,
do you want me to reach out of frame for that? Or,
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Or would you prefer something?
No, out of frame. That way we don't have to see the rack. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, out of frame is great. Yep. Okay, let's just try this and see how it lands. Just those three lines, 97, 98, 99. And go.
Oh, I do want to see this.
Wake up, Fluffy. A clean galley is key for cleanliness, safety, order, and keeping everything in its place.
Excellent. I thought that's great. Let's just do it one more time for the hell of it.
Cool.
Okay.
Botched the lines, but whatever.
It was close enough. It all made sense.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Ready? One more time and go.
Oh, I do want to see this.
Wake up, Fluffy. A clean galley is key for order, safety, cleanliness, and keeping everything in its place.
Yeah, it's the hand. This hand piece needs a little work. It's kind of like, it just looks like do more of a
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like you're waving somebody down. Just do and go a little higher so I can really get your hands out of frame.
Yeah.
So we can't tell that. Yeah, I just need room to cut above your head, but below your arms. Okay. So yeah. So let's do just that last line of yours, Dylan, line 99.
A clean galley is key for safety, order, cleanliness, and keeping everything in its place.
Perfect. Great. Okay, then we have Bedia, Umba. So for this last line, 102, the last line, it's not the last line on this page. So imagine, Dylan, that Bedia is on the other side behind you also, but on the other side, right? And so when you're going to do like this line 102, you can look at, kind of give both of them a glance, and then reach up and do the motion of opening the door. Okay. And I'll cut on that motion, so don't worry about where. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And go.
Stand back.
Good. Let's try one more with your arm going out a little bit higher and then coming down. Okay. Yeah, like that. So we'll see the arm better, and then it goes out of frame. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. One more time and go.
Stand back.
Perfect. Okay. We're going to, okay, so the next page, line 103 is Umba. And, okay, so for this line 104, I don't have a tentacle of a Cthulhian creature handy. So we need to sell it with your gesture, do like this with your hand is below, a little lower, so we just kind of see some of the motion. Let's see.
Oh, stroking the tentacle.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And go.
Form psychic bridge.
Excellent. Good. Badia. Okay, now Rainbow, your little reaction to that.
Oh, I think I just threw up in my mouth. Is he dead? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you got two lines back to back. Okay, so do both lines back to back. But don't bring your arm up because it. Wait, what is happening? Did you put your hood away? Is that what happened?
I don't know why the green screen is so angry with me and all my colors.
Yeah, I can't imagine why. But the hood up works better. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let me make it a little more total. See if that helps. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that works. Okay, and yeah, so go ahead and do lines 106 and 107.
Ooh, I think I just threw up a little in my mouth when I did my hand, just like you told me not to. Okay, let me try again.
Yep, no hand.
Oh, I think I just threw up a little in my mouth. Is he dead? Oh.
Good. Okay, I got it. All right, Rainbow. Okay, so line 108 is you, Cookie, Magellan.
Yeah. Can I ask? I'm not really understanding why he's winking to the girls. Is the joke or whatever? Just go with it.
It's kind of like extra juice is it's like calling a if you took something super powerful and calling it juice, like giving a very sort of small name to a big thing.
Got
right?
it.
Yeah. So like extra, like my wagon, when really it's a battleship.
Okay, I got you. Oh, so it's, and I feel so stupid now. Okay.
No, don't feel stupid. It's a Chaldea term. Primal essence. Primal energy is the essence of gods. So it's like you've got in your a little drop of God.
So it's like I get it. And then do you want me to do anything with my hands for pouring anything, or just no, or just say the line?
Do something in front of you, and I'll pick the right place to cut the bottom of the frame when I put it in the edit. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and go.
Extra juice for our pal here.
That's great. Do one more time. Imagine putting air quotes around extra juice.
Okay.
And
I'll actually do it.
Except you have this thing in your hand, so you could do it with your other hand, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try that.
extra juice for our pal here.
Right. Got it. Okay, then Badia. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this, I want to do this this line 110. No, we got to do these. Yeah, do 110, and then we're going to do the lurching after that in line 111. So just give me line 110, and you're kind of calling out to the world at large.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on, it's going to get bumpy.
Good. Okay, then I'm going to say in the narration. Okay, so now we're going to play like we did with the inside of the dinosaur mouth. You guys get to play sort of the rocking thing here. So if I go like this, you both follow. Yeah, that's opposite, isn't it? If I go this way.
I was mirroring you last time. So when you went,
well, I'm still talking. I mean, Anna and Dylan. We're not quite back to you. So Anna and Dylan. Okay, so those are opposite sides of the screen. Okay, so yeah, there you go. So Dylan, you have to go up. Okay, so now go like this. Oh.
Wait, so I am doing the opposite direction as you, Peter, so that my image in the Zoom is doing yours, but I can just like do the thing. The more instinctual thing, I guess, is just to do what you do, and then if we're both mirrored, it should work out.
Yeah. Right there. Okay, sure. Right there, and then right here. Okay, great. Okay, so here, perfect. Oh, this is fun. Let's just do this a little bit. Okay, so you're doing the opposite, Anne? Is that what you said, or are you doing the same?
I'm following your movement, but because my image is mirrored, my image is the opposite of you. Even though I'm moving in the same direction, I see your image moving. If that makes sense.
I'm just going to trust you on that. Okay. Okay. If you could sort it out, if you sorted it out. Okay. So mainly because I need you guys to lurch in the same direction and when I do this. Okay. So what I want you to do in the next two lines is just follow my movement or the opposite of my movement, if that's what you need to do. Okay. So you got your lines, line 111 and 112. And basically just mimic my my blocking. Okay. This is funny. All right, let's try this. Okay, ready and go.
Gods, what did you do?
Mortals propose, but gods dispose.
This is totally crazy. I have no idea if this is actually gonna work. I think it will actually with the right. Yeah, we're gonna do it again. Okay, so I know this is hard. You're having to do your line and try to follow me as quick as possible. Okay, so you see me move, do the same move. Okay, and let's try this one more time and go.
Gods, what did you do?
Mortals propose, but gods dispose.
Nice. So, I mean, you can imagine this in the edit, right? Like, I've got you on green screens. I can put in the background of the galley. I can have it move. I can have you guys moving. I can add some sound effects. I don't know. I think it can work. Let's find out.
I think it's going to be hilarious.
We can find out next week, right? We'll see. It always looks so horrible at this stage, you know? It's like, oh my God, this looks like a mess. No, I think it'll work. It's just the green screen stuff's not as clean as we would like, but I think the rest of it will come together. Find out. I could be majorly embarrassed next week.
I think it'll be delightfully fun, whatever. It may look a little rough, but I think it's going to be hilarious.
We're just having fun here, right? You guys know that, right? Exactly. We're just having fun. Okay, so now, so now, Andy and Bernard, you guys get to play the same game with me. Okay, so yeah, Bernard.
I was just seeing if I put my hand up, it was gonna make it disappear.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of bad. Okay, so I do this. Which way do you guys go? Oh, yeah, good. This way. Okay, great, excellent. Okay, good. Okay, so what I want to do, remember, so you guys are up on the deck, and the ship is lurching through. Like, imagine this whole ship, it's just like boom, boom, boom. And so we're gonna do your first two lines. Helios, line 113, Aggee, line 114, and there's the challenge. You're gonna try to do your lines while following my blocking, okay? And go.
I hate monster shit. Oh,
It is not a thing you wait for. It is a thing to be seized. No, I mean, Helios. We shouldn't live in fear.
It was your employer, Ariadne, who put us up to this foolishness.
Yeah, that is the line. By the way, in case anybody's reading, I added a line. Steve, sorry, I added line 115A. Oh, Bernard, yeah, you might like to know this. There's an extra line in here between line 115 and 116. That's a Helios line. Okay.
Okay.
But let's do just lines 113 and 114 because I will be able to cut to my narration for a second here, or cut to Omba. I'll be able to cut to Omba, so we don't need to do this continuous. Okay. Okay. So just those two lines, and when I say, I'm going to say go, and I'm going to immediately going to shift. Okay. So, and go.
Oh, jeez. Oh. I hate monster ship. Oh, jeez.
It is not a thing we wait for. It is a thing to be seized. You know what I mean, Helios?
Okay,
we definitely have to run that back.
yeah. I thought, Bernard, you fell off your chair again.
Noticing how
I apologize about that.
That's okay.
Sure my cameras.
That'll probably be
Okay, we're gonna do these two lines one more time. Okay, ready? What? Bernard, other direction. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Good. Ready and go.
Ugh, I hate monster shit. Oh, just...
Fate is not a thing we should wait for. It is a thing that should be seized. You know what I mean, Helios? We shouldn't live in fear.
Great. Good.
Adventure insurance.
Anne was right there with you. She's not in the shop. But she was coming right there with you.
I just think it's fun to do.
Okay.
Captain Kirk in it.
Okay, so now thank you, Andy, by the way, for remembering this extra line. And so let's do lines 115A and then it's your line, Bernard, 116. Okay. And
where's my eye line? Am I looking right at Omba? Or is she over?
I think if you want to, I think if you want to do that, pick a direction, go for it.
Okay.
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 So, and go.
It was your employer, Ariadne, who put us up to this foolishness.
Some call it foolish. I call it a way of life.
Got it. Good. All right. Okay. So now we're back to the galley. And all right. So Anne, you might be sick by now, actually.
Method acting. Yeah, it's important. All right, so we're still doing the jerking.
Yeah, we are. Sorry.
Okay.
It, I didn't write the script. No, I think this is fun. I was having a lot of fun thinking, is this going to work? I don't know, but we got to do it. If the ship is rocking and I cut to you and you're all just standing there talking, it's just not going to work, right? So we got to do this. Right. Okay. So lines, let's just do little chunks at a time now. So let's do your line 117, Anne, and your line 118, Dylan. Okay. Up to, then I'll have narration to cut to.
Thank you.
Okay. So, if you're ready, and go.
Now, I'm going to be sick.
Oh, hurl your guts here. Halfling puke delicacy. No?
Good.
Can we do a big movement and then I can say now I'm going to be sick? Like, or movement now I'm going to be sick or something.
Yeah, let's see. Where do you say that? Oh, yeah, sure. I need to, it's going to be tricky for me in the edit if you go so far to the left or right and that your hood leaves frame to the left or right.
Okay, so I need to mark a 2 out there.
Yeah. Let's get that sense of motion without going so far. Okay. All right. So yeah, however you want to lead into that, great. So but those same 2 lines and go.
Now I'm going to be sick.
Hurl your guts here. Halfling puke delicacy, no?
Good.
So such a gross line.
Let's see. Okay, so you've got the several lines of yours, Dylan's. But in each case, I've got Badia. You guys are in the same room.
Okay. Thank you.
Boy, then getting her rocking to time with yours. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Now I think I'm just going to have to cut in on close up somehow on you guys. Okay, so Dylan, for the next few lines, all the way from 119 down to 125, those are all your lines.
Yep.
And so, but in each case, I can cut the Badia between the lines. So if you want to, since I don't have to synchronize your motions with anybody else, you can kind of make up your own rocking bit. I'm just going to stay quiet to not throw you off. Okay. And feel free to just pause, look at the script, to look at the next line, come back to me and go, because I can cut between each line. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And just go ahead, take it at your own speed.
Okay.
And if you don't like a line, just go ahead and redo it. I'm not going to say do a series of 2 or 3 on each line unless you want to. Okay.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good to me.
All right. Whenever you're ready, go.
It's okay. Fluffy has fondness for puke. My pet. His real name is impossible to pronounce. My pet. His real name is impossible to pronounce. Imagine sound of a ship with crew all getting skitters from poisoning of bad gruel. That sound. You have fertile imagination. You want to speak with Fluffy? In here, if you want. Come. Put sucker on forehead. Like that. Come, I show you. Like that.
He's very sweet, this Fluffy.
How do you feel? Want me to read you anything?
Good. No, I think let's keep going. We may be back in the studio sooner than I thought.
Okay, all right.
Even if it's one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do let's slow down the rocking a little bit. Let's assume that we've added more, we've gotten to kind of a better pace at this moment by now, where it's a little bit more predictable and just slow. We'll still do some rocking of movement, but we're gonna go slower, okay? From here on. Okay. So so line 128 to 131. Can we get through those 4 lines? It's Cookie Badia. Why don't you guys look at those lines for a moment?
Thank you.
Oh, Badia's not here. It's just Cookie. Sorry. For some reason I thought you were Badia for a moment. Rainbow. Anne.
I'm every woman.
too many lights. Okay. No, we're back to the same thing as before. Dylan, take these lines at your leisure. You don't have to sync you're rocking with anybody.
Okay.
I can cut to Badia. So go ahead.
Okay.
At your
Later, if Fluffy survives a primal surge, he'll be in better mood. He's such a prankster. He likes to play games, likes to steal shoes from the crew. Okay. Be careful, though. Sometimes he gets aggressive. Best not to touch Fluffy without me there. Okay? For safety sake. Oh.
All right. Let's do that second line, 130 again. When you turn the last turn, I don't know if it's to your right or to your left. I'm sorry. It's like that one.
Yeah.
Your chair comes out. So don't turn quite as much.
Oh, it's loud. Oh, or you can see it?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So smaller movement.
Sounds good.
Yep. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Be careful, though. Sometimes Fluffy gets aggressive. Doesn't know his own strength. Best not to touch or look or be near Fluffy without me, huh? For safety reasons.
Okay, good. I might just cut to Fluffy and those. I can always cut to Fluffy.
Right.
VO's great. The voiceover is fantastic.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. All right, we are. We're gonna do the next little bit, and then we're gonna take a break before we do. Yeah. So, all right, Aggee and Helios. Back to the same game. It's a little bit slower now. It's not quite as extreme. Just a little bit of rocking back and forth to follow me. And so. Okay, let's do lines 132 to 134. Yeah. And I've got a lot of cutting to other things here I can do. So, but let's just go ahead and do this. Okay, so we're gonna start over here.
So right after he says gaining on us, I come into my line.
We're gonna go to your line, but I'm gonna cut to narration between the two lines. Gotcha. Yeah. So it's would it be, maybe it's just better to, let's do all 3 of them together, even though I'm cutting to narration in between. Okay. So first one over here, and it's Helios. Whenever you're ready.
I think they're gaining on us.
Good googly moogly. Did you see that, Helios?
What? What did I miss? You
That's
want me to
good.
Bring
Yeah.
the accent? Oh, okay.
I might
It
have
just
said
screwed
I might have said
everything up.
Helios instead of Helios.
Down by the school.
You did.
Yeah. I said Helios instead of Helios.
Okay, so if
Okay.
you want me praying to my axe, I can put it right in front of me for that one scene.
I think that'd be good. Okay, so let's do these. Let's capture these individually. Okay, so Aggee, let's capture your line 133. And Andy, go ahead and be praying to the axe.
Am I looking up? Like I'm looking at the dinosaur, or?
Yes,
Okay.
and loud.
Okay.
Okay, and go.
Good googly moogly. Did you see that, Helios?
What did I miss?
Yeah, nice. That's great. That worked well. Okay, let's finishing off and going to the next page. We're gonna do the next page, then we're gonna take our break. The in this vignette, now the rocking is over. Woohoo! It's calm now. No more rocking. And you are along on the side of the river. Let's see.
So where's Aggee gonna be?
Wait, hold on a second. Let me catch up. No, you're on the command deck. Oh, it's calm because the Targonian it's on the river. Okay, it's the boat is gently sailing upriver, and it's more of a reflective moment between the two of you. And Snaggle and Umba are there as well, but yeah.
Okay.
So imagine that. Which way is your right, Andy? Yeah. Okay. So imagine that Snaggle and Umba are in that direction. Okay. Yep.
And then
And Aggee's on your left. Okay. And so let's try 136 and see how that lands. Okay, Andy, and go.
What are we doing out here, Aggee? A flying devil shark tried to eat me. A T-Rex tried to eat you. What's going to try to eat us next?
And then Snaggle will say fogger, like on the windshield. Fogger, no, fodder. I hope I didn't plant the wrong word in your mind there, Bernard. So, all right, Bernard, you're line 138. And fodder is off to your right. Yep, over that way. Perfect. Okay, and go.
Follow yourself, you little reprobate.
Reprobate. There's that O in the middle of that word is pronounced as an so it's reprobate.
Reprobate. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's so one more time.
All right. Follow yourself, you little reprobates.
Perfect. Okay, Omba has the line, and then Aggee, back to you. Line 140.
And where's Umba at?
Off to your right.
Off to my right.
Yeah.
He tried to kill me.
Okay, she responds, something personal.
And that's supposed to make me feel better.
Excellent. Good. That looked great. All right, let's take a restroom bio break and be back in a few minutes. And when we come back, we will do all the characters will be together in the galley, and we'll finish out the script that way. All right. Hey everybody, we're back. Okay, we got that out of the way, and we are going to do a what I call a shot, but it's like the second half of the script. But it's going to go a little bit more quickly because I'm going to do. I've been thinking about how I'm going to do the edit for this, and in my mind, I was going to take everybody and try and fit them into the same physical space, but the place where the scene takes place is the galley of a ship, which is super, super small. And it's just not going to work. So for this next scene, you're just going to talk directly to the camera as if we're just cutting to you on each line. And I'm just going to put you on boxes like we did it during the series 1 of Barbarians. And that's the only way this is going to work. But it'll look all right.
This meeting is being recorded.
We will have a backdrop. We will use the matte paintings. It's just it's not going to be quite as like I originally thought it would be, but it'll work just fine. So with that said, let's go. We're going to start on line 145, and that's you, Cookie, and then 146, 47. Let's just do those lines, 145 to 148. So that's Dylan and Dylan. Okay.
Yeah.
When you're ready, whenever you're ready, go ahead and go.
Sleeping like baby. Maybe dead.
I wonder what fluffy soup tastes like.
No eating fluffy. I tried that once. He got very angry.
Okay, good. That's great. Let's go to pop off your line 150, Dylan. Actually, you're 150 and then 152.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Whenever you're ready, and go.
Grievous prophecy quest, eh? What kind? A fool and his life are soon parted.
Right. Okay. And then on the next page, we have line 155, a cookie, rainbow, cookie, rainbow, cookie, rainbow. Okay, that's too much. Let's do
Rainbow cookie.
okay,
Rainbow
line
cookie.
let's do 155, and then you can just each take a beat to look at your next line, and then you can look at your next line, and then when you got it, if you need to, and then look up at the camera and deliver it. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Ready and go.
Your prophecy, Rainbow Drunkard?
It's nothing. I must write and publish book of epic journey.
You including Cookie in this book?
Absolutely. You are one of the main characters.
Maybe I could have 2 real legs instead of a peg.
A nice short line here for you, Anne.
I was about to say this is a good chunk.
Take your time.
I gotta bring some truth to the story, Cookie. And I don't want to put forward that your peg leg isn't good enough. When you're the breakout star, people are going to want to have a peg themselves. They will chop off their own leg to be just like you, Cookie.
We should be writing these details down.
Oh, I have.
What have you writ on me?
What have you written on me?
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm sorry. I should. That was very inappropriate of me to laugh at your delivery on that, Dylan. I hope that our long friendship will
No, it's great.
will serve to keep me in your good graces.
I guess I made it with the language barrier. Do you want
did.
to
Yeah.
do it again?
Yeah, do one line 163. Yeah.
Thank you. What do you write on me?
It says, Cookie, Cookie, he makes cookies.
That's a fallacious ad hominem. I don't make cookies. I make gruel.
But that doesn't rhyme.
Sorry, want me to say that line again?
Yeah, sure.
Did I say that right? A fallacious ad hominem?
Yeah, you did. You said it right.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh.
Let's start with let's start with that line.
Okay. That's a fallacious ad hominem. I don't make cookies. I make gruel.
But that doesn't rhyme.
To be fair, you did rhyme cookie with cookie. It's just the same word.
It's a homophone.
Careful who you call a homophone.
If you don't like rainbow prose, I be your editor. I cut it off.
Oh, he does like to cut things.
Thank you, but I keep peg for now. What about you, dinosaur bait? What's your prophecy in all this?
I drew a giant card. The largest are the Anumians.
Ah, world serpent bigger.
Anyways, he demands that I take down the... I gotta read that line, sorry. Anyways, he wants me to take down the Guardian, which sounds like a violent crime, but I believe I need a second to look over this phrase.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
You good, dude?
While he's reading that, will our boxes still be visible when we're not speaking? Like, do we need to be looking at who's talking or worrying about any of that?
It would be best if you are, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will give you reacting shots right now.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
All right, go for it, Bernard.
You went all right.
He's gone. Aggie's gone.
All right, back. Sorry, somebody tried to call me.
Did that launch a Twitch rearrangement overlay sub-process? All right. Okay, go for it, Aggee, and then we're gonna cut after you say that.
Anyways, he demands that I take down a Guardian, which sounds violent at first, but I think it has a deeper meaning to that.
Good. Okay, I want to go back. So the line right before that, Dylan. The first part is not so much a laugh; it's more of a correction. It's more like a no. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're correcting. So, and line. Okay, I gotta admit, I'm in a public space here, and I'm not quite sure the homophone works in terms of like, is this a politically correct joke? I'm not quite sure if it is or not.
That's
fair. Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I want you to do is I want to go through this page one more time, and when it gets to your line, Dylan.
Yes.
Instead of giving me that line, I want to just pause for a reaction shot and for you to just kind of like you're looking confused, that you're looking at rainbow. Like,
yeah, that's fine.
Right? Say it without saying. Okay?
Yeah.
Yep. So let's do this page again. Starting with line 164. Okay? From the top.
Thank you.
All right? And yes, Anne had a good point. You guys are always in character. Just like on a film shoot, as if you were all in the same shot. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, line 164, Anne, and go.
It says, cookie, he makes cookies.
That's a fallacious ad hominem. I don't make cookies. I make gruel.
Oh, that doesn't rhyme.
To be fair, you just did rhyme cookie with cookie. That's just the same word.
Oh, it's a homophone. Look it up.
Oh.
You don't like rainbow prose? I edit.
Oh, he does like to cut things.
Thank you, but I keep peg for now. What about you, Dinosaur Bait? What's your prophecy in all of this?
I drew a giant card, the largest of the Anumians.
World serpent bigger. I'll take that line again, sorry. World serpent bigger.
Anyways, he demands that I take down a. Let me run it back. Sorry. Anyways, he demands that I take down a guardian. Sounds a bit violent at first, but I think takedown has a bigger meaning to it.
Okay, good. Hey, Andy, I'm gonna catch your line one more time because I think adding the cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, so just your line as a single, whenever you're ready.
If you don't like rainbow prose, I be her editor and cut it off.
Great. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay.
178.
All right. Yep, line 178. We're gonna I like this approach that we have. We have time. I don't want to take more time than we have to, but we have enough time to probably do each page twice, just like we just did. So let's go through the page, work on the lines, and then come back and go through it quicker. Okay.
Okay.
So line 178 to 188, and feel free to look at your line, commit to memory, look up, and deliver it. Okay.
Thank you.
And ready? Go when you're ready.
And what about you, Hefman? What about your purpose, your quest?
Well, my family acts.
Helios, artisan, finish forging axe.
Excuse me. He's talking to me. Okay. Well, it's a magic axe, I think. And my fellow group mates.
Badia says what he means to say. His axe is la 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 la. Back to you, Dylan.
Magic axe, eh? May I see it?
Just give him the axe. God, Helios, you need to start trusting people.
Can I ask how to pronounce this word?
I'm just waiting for you to ask. Let's go with Mycenaean.
Mycenaean.
That's Greek for Greek.
Nice. Do you want me to do anything examining, or just say it to the camera? No movements.
You can look down like you're looking at an axe. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, you can kind of pantomime that a bit. That's
Mycenaean. Got it. Mycenaean. Assuredly. There are etchings on this handle.
No, it's not etchings, it's scratches, heavy use, very strong.
Good. Okay. That's okay. It took us to 189. Let's do it. Let's do all that again.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
178 to 189. Okay. And Dylan, whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
Go.
And what about you, Hefman? What about your quest, your purpose?
Well, my family acts.
Helios, artisan, finish forging axe.
Excuse me. He was talking to me. Okay. It's magic, I think. And my fellow group mates.
What he means to say, his axe is incomplete. It is a precious family heirloom. Deserves to be finished right, and we aim to do that.
There it is, yes.
Magic eggs, eh? May I see it?
It's okay, Helios. Cookie is more than just a cook.
Just give him the axe. Cuz, Helios, you need to start trusting people.
Mycenian. Assuredly. There are etchings on this handle.
Not etchings, scratches from heavy use. Very strong.
Excellent, excellent. It occurred to me I should say Omba's lines, so for your reaction shots to her lines. But of course, I can't say another actor's lines, so I will sing them.
Thank you.
Okay. Yep.
You'll get a reaction, all right.
Start harmonizing.
I think whatever random actions you want to put in there, I think that works.
Thank you.
Excuse me. The fun of being down in this warehouse all day is that by the end of the day, my throat is killing me.
Aww.
Oh, it's okay. I'm toughing it out.
No COVID.
Yep. No. This has been happening for years. It's just dusty down here. And I've been down here all day. Enough about that. Let's get back to work. All right. So we're going to start at line 190 and go to 199 or so. So same as before. I thought that worked great. This format is working for me. I hope it's working for you.
Can I ask pronunciation again? I'm sorry.
Minotaur.
Oh, yeah, but isn't there a word before Minotaur?
Yeah.
Oquiel, I think.
Oquiel.
Oquiel. Whoa. Good job, Rainbow. Oquiel Minotaur. Okay. Thank you. Ready when you are.
Yep. Go.
Okay. Maybe I'm not ready. Sorry.
No, you were ready for that word. I mean, like, yeah. How much more should we let's not set the bar too high here. One word at a time.
Yeah.
Just be sure and look back up when you deliver the next word, and then look back down.
Time to fill up, said, right? I'm kidding. Oquiel Minotaur. No combat action could possibly damage that. Oquiel Minotaur. No combat action could possibly damage this X while its rune is protecting it.
Maybe retributive strike.
You need to stop reading them books.
I mean, it could. Cookie's right. This is an enchanted axe. Helios, why don't you tell me?
No, nobody told me.
Maybe it's kissed. And that's why you're afraid of your own shadow.
I am not afraid of my own shadow. When it follows me, I'm afraid. But I'm not afraid of shadow, normally.
It looks like the enchantment is incomplete. There are missing roots. Whoever made this didn't finish the job. Can you finish it, Badia? Okay, let's stop there. And when we come back to this page, I'm going to skip the next two. No. We need your reaction shots. Okay. Any questions? No? Good? Got it?
Got it.
Get it? Got it. Good. Oh my God. Anne has completely disappeared into the... Oh, she held up her script. That's why. You went invisible.
He was just a 1996 JPEG loading.
Right. Exactly.
I think this is very clever. Maybe this is common on the internet. I don't know, but I saw Zoe has a stream they do on Monday nights, and there's a guy who has a tablecloth, like a big cloth of green screen. He plays the rogue,
Christian,
and whenever
that's
whenever he
cool.
hides, he just puts
Yeah.
it over himself and he goes invisible. It's really, really cool.
He thinks he does that in real life too, but turns out he's just antisocial.
Yeah, but in real life, he thinks he's hiding and he's not. But on the stream, he really does go invisible.
In real life, nobody cares. I love you, Christian. If you're watching, you're not. But
Yeah.
Doyle.
All right, let's do this again. One more time. Page 22, lines 189. No, 190. We'll start with line 190 and go to the bottom of the page, 199. Okay, Dylan? And put a comma after Oquio.
Okay.
Imagine it's a cuss word.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, it is a cuss word, actually.
Okay. Oh, okay. I get it. I'll say it. I know. I understand now.
Okay, whenever you're ready, go.
Oquiel Militar. No combat action could possibly damage the arcane rune protecting this weapon.
Maybe retributive strike. You need to stop reading them books. I mean, it could. Oh, that was your line. Oh, I'm getting confused as to who's here and who isn't.
Please keep singing.
Just keep singing.
You did it better than I did, though. So there we go.
Not a chance.
Do you want to just go from 192?
Yeah. Let's just go from 192. Go ahead.
Okay. You need to stop reading them books.
I mean, it could. Cookie's right. This is an enchanted axe. Helios, why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know. Nobody told me.
Maybe it's cursed. And that's why you're afraid of your own shadow.
I am not afraid of shadow, except when it follows me.
It looks like the enchantment is incomplete. There are missing runes. Whoever made this thing didn't finish the job. Can you handle it, Badia?
Yeah, can you?
Good. We got the next line. All right, good. Okay, and then we have Badia. Thank you for the vote of confidence, but no, this is a way beyond my understanding or capabilities.
It's divine magic, stuff of the gods.
You're gonna need an extremely powerful weaponsmith, artificer, to finish the enchantment.
Like a god?
Sure, like a god. Know any?
I do. Ariadne.
Ariadne is a Chaldea, my goddess, but she's no weaponsmith. Besides, if she could have fixed it, she'd done it already.
Rick the winner.
You can't just go around singing other actors' lines and intermingling religions. This axe is Mycenaean. Brightwinnet is Celtic. They're like fire and water.
I hate fire and water.
No shit, really? Okay, I came up with this idea of singing her lines, and now like most of the lines are theirs. Okay,
Yeah.
this is that. Yeah. This is
Your time to shine, Peter.
yeah. We're going on to the next page. Okay, my time to shine. Yeah. Okay, but I'm stuck in it, right? Like I'm in it now. I'm stuck in it. I can't get out.
Oh, it helps.
Commit to that choice.
Yeah.
Possibility.
Okay. The next page, line 212.
Yep.
Yes.
You could
Dylan.
try this is death ritual. Maybe it's not a possibility. You could try a Prothesis death ritual. Admittedly, it's not a lot of fun, but a possibility.
You mean like a funeral ceremony?
Doesn't someone have to die first?
You've heard of sacrificial cow?
You had to sacrifice cow?
In a manner of speaking.
Since I am the leader, if there's any sacrificing to be done, it's to be me.
Well, we all say, whoa. It's everybody.
I don't.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Easy there, dinosaur bait.
See? He wants to die. It's fine.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna take a look at this beefy line here. Okay. Sacrificial cow, not sacrificial Chan, dumbass. It is your friend's quest, your friend's family ritual. He is the one that has to complete it. I said that wrong. I'll do it again.
It kind of worked, but yeah, you will
Family
do it again. Yeah.
heirloom. Okay, thank you. Sacrificial cow, not sacrificial Chan, dumbass. It is your friend's quest. It is your friend's family heirloom. He is the one who has to complete the ritual. Okay?
Okay. Calm down. I'm just saying.
You need to stop jumping into the jaws of death, Aggee.
I'm going to take a moment to read this one a few times. Whew, this is a beefy one. I can brew the potion that will place you in divine prothesis. Once it takes hold, your body lingers on the precipice of life and death. I can brew a potion that will place you in divine prothesis. Divine prothesis. Once it takes hold, your body lingers in the precipice of life and death as your soul travels to the afterlife. I can brew the potion that'll put you in. Oh, shit, that's close. Oh, I was right. Okay. I can brew the potion that'll put you in divine prothesis. It will take you to the precipice of life and death as your soul travels into the afterlife.
Good. Yeah, good.
After life, I'll be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, let's do this page one more time.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, and it starts with you, Cookie. You are doing a lot of heavy lifting here for us tonight.
It's all good. Thank you.
Thank you.
You could try a prothesis death ritual. Admittedly, it's not a lot of fun, but a possibility.
So, I'm gonna cut you off. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No.
So for the word prothesis, kind of lean into this word a bit because it's an odd word.
It is.
Yeah, and people aren't gonna quite know what you said.
Yeah.
So for this word, kind of slow down and just give it some extra weight so that we can hear the word a bit. Okay.
Thank you for the note.
Okay. All right, let's try that again.
Thank you. Okay. You could try a prothesis death ritual. Admittedly, it's not a lot of fun, but a possibility.
You mean like a funeral ceremony?
Doesn't someone have to die first?
You've heard of a sacrificial cow?
We have to sacrifice a cow?
In a manner of speaking.
Since I am their leader, if there's any sacrificing to be done, it's to me.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, so let's pause here. What I want to do is I want to catch everybody saying this, but separately, so I get clean takes of each person's response, which can be whoa, or you can vary it a little bit, and then in the edit I'll overlay them all together. So we'll start with you, Anne, and go.
Whoa.
And then Dylan.
Whoa. No.
Andy, I'm going to save yours for last because I think I want you to say something and then just go right into your next line. Okay, does that make sense?
Yep.
And then note to self, get Badia and Omba lines to say that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's going to show up when I do the script with them. Okay. So Andy, yeah, you're next.
So you do want me to say whoa, whoa, whoa?
Yeah, I think you're reacting the same way everybody else does. Like Aggee, in fact,
I am absolutely not. I am happy that he wants to be the sacrificial cow. See, he wants to die.
Because
I could be like, yeah. See, he wants to die. So you could mix the yeah with the whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I see. I see that interpretation.
Or are you okay? I see. So you're saying that it's just me commenting on him always being eaten?
Yeah, I think that's the intent here. I mean, even though Helios on one level would like him to do it so that Helios doesn't have to, right? But Helios is pretty tender guy underneath it. So I think he's kind of like I think he agrees that no.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. You're the director. Let's do it. Whoa. See, he wants to die.
Good. Okay. Dylan, when you're ready, we'll try these next. Oh, Anne? Yeah.
I just realized I did my whoa to my imaginary placement of Aggee. Did you want that to be straight at the camera instead?
I don't know. What's your
yes. I have them up here when I'm listening to everybody talking. So I sort of did my lines up that way, but everyone else is doing them facing forward. So I'm like, maybe so, and that was your direction to give lines to the camera.
Yeah.
So do you want me to do the whoa just straight forward?
Yeah, let's get one of those. So okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Whoa.
Great, thanks.
All right, Dylan.
Yeah, whenever you're ready. Yep, cool. Line 2. Yep, 221.
Sacrificial cow, not sacrificial chain, dumbass. It's your friend's quest. It's your friend's family heirloom. He's the one who has to complete the ritual.
Okay, calm down. I'm just saying.
You need to stop jumping into the jaws of death, Aggee.
I can brew the potion that puts you in divine prothesis. It'll take your body to the precipice of life and death while your soul travels into the afterlife.
Excellent. All right, good. Next page.
Afterlife, I'll be dead.
No. Your body will be protected. Sorry, I'm gonna take that again. No, it won't. You'll be protected in a middle state between life and death by the potion.
You seem to know an awful lot about death rituals. Does anyone else find this worrying?
I'm going to take a minute with this line, sorry.
Sure.
I was medicine shaman in an old country. I shepherded both body and spirit. At least very sad.
No pressure.
I was medicine shaman in an old country. I shepherded both body and spirit. At least 150 people. Mostly old and senile, but sometimes young. Very sad. I was medicine shaman in an old country. I shepherded both body and spirit, at least 150 people, mostly old and senile, sometimes very young. Very sad. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it without laughing. I don't know why it's funny.
All right.
I was medicine shaman in old country. I shepherded both body and spirit. Over 150 people, mostly old and senile, but sometimes young. Very sad.
The old country.
Oh God.
I know it feels awkward to learn these lines, but actually, what you're impressing the hell out of everybody watching because most people are looking at this and say, "There's no way I could memorize that whole paragraph," while everybody's watching me, and then do another one, and then do another one. Like this is actually amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Years of just relinquishing my shame. Okay. 1 second.
Yeah.
Snag off. Oh, snag off. The country he's from. Okay.
Snag off.
What is snag off? I am from in central Vlachia.
Vlachia, right? Actually, that's inspired by the real word Vlachia, which is Romania.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, that's right.
I just watched the vampire show. That's why I know that.
Yeah.
Snagov, I'm from small village in central Vlachia. Vlachia or Kia?
I think it's Kia.
Okay.
Yeah. What was it in the vampire show? Maybe.
Honestly, I just couldn't remember what you just said. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. I think it's Vlachia.
Vlachia. Snagov. I'm from small village in central Vlachia. My father was grave. I read this earlier and it made me laugh just as hard, and I forgot about it. Motorologist?
I gotta look it up. I don't know what it is. Somebody know?
Professional mourner.
That's a professional mourner.
Yeah.
Oh, it says right there. Okay.
Okay, sorry. It's pretty good. It's just so depressing. It's so funny.
Yeah, it is. It's hilarious. It really is.
In small village in Slovakia. My father was great.
If you're watching, you're trying to figure out what we're laughing so hard, the script is on actoroke.com.
Hopefully I can deliver it.
Line
I
200.
a small violin, I could start playing.
Yeah, line 231. Or
my father was gravedigger. Yeah, like, okay.
I love WWE.
I'm sorry. My father was gravedigger. I was a motorologist. That's a professional mourner. The whole family was in Snagov, small village in Wallachia. Snagov, Wallachia. Snagov. Okay.
By the way, you can read this. I'll cut to an illustration on the map. I was wanting to the last couple of lines. I just couldn't think of anything in the edit that I could cut.
Okay.
To. I'll cut to a picture of my map where this is at on the Chaldea map. So just read it.
Okay.
But act it, of course. But
Can I give it one shot without reading? Just
sure.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Snagov. I am from village in Wallachia. My father was gravedigger. My mother was a professional motorologist. That's a professional mourner. Both of them were in the death trade. I couldn't do it. Sorry. I tried. Okay, I'll just read it.
Yep.
Snagov. I am from small village in central Wallachia. My father was gravedigger. My mother a motorologist. That's a professional mourner. The whole family was in death trade.
I hate death.
Don't tell me you're afraid of death too.
You won't die. I have a special ingredient. Extra juice.
And this will work. Okay, one more time down this page. And then we have one more page and we're done. Woohoo!
Give me the juice.
Okay, so we have that line 231 now and we don't need to do it again because I'm going to take that read and do it and I'll jump to a map. And
okay,
so let's just do 225 to 230 before we
okay.
Why don't we you want to glance at your two lines, Dylan, before we do that? Tell us when you're ready.
Okay. I think I'm ready for the first one. I might have to glance again for the second one, but it won't be too long. Okay.
All right. Okay. Line 225, Andy.
Afterlife. After life, I'll be dead.
No, you won't. You'll be protected on the precipice between life and death by the potion.
You seem to know an awful lot about death rituals. Does anyone else find this worrying?
I was medicine shaman in old country. I shepherded both body and spirit. Almost 150 people, mostly old and senile, sometimes young, very sad.
The old country. All right, let's skip to the next line and go to 232. Helios.
I hate death.
Don't tell me you're afraid of death too.
It's like number one thing.
Okay, let's start over on page on. Let's start from 232 again. Let's back up and do that again.
I can actually hear the audio break, so that take wouldn't work anyway. I could like literally hear it break.
Okay, before we start, let's give Dylan a moment to look at his line 234.56.
Okay, thank you. Do you want to die? Do you want me to actually wink and then do air quotes?
If you,
I don't have to.
yeah, you don't have to.
Okay.
It's up to you.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, and go.
I hate this.
Oh my gosh. Don't tell me you're afraid of death too.
You want to die? I have special ingredient. Extra juice.
And this will work. All right, we are on to the last page.
Oh boy.
And getting really punchy now. Oh, good. You've got another really big long line here. Do I have a picture of a river I can cut to?
I got it. I'm ready. If I'm ready, but
all right, let's start at the top. Line 238, Dylan.
Maybe rain, maybe snow, maybe yes, maybe no.
Helios drinks a potion and
He quaffs the potion?
Yeah.
Okay. He quaffs the potion. If I make it right, he more or less goes and sees his god.
More or less?
1 moment, please.
Yeah.
He crosses over the river of divine, and I don't really know after that. Depends upon state of his soul and relationship with his god. If he, she, they, or them find him tolerable, perchance Helios convinces them to finish X. See?
Okay, let's not try to have you memorize this. You know what? I don't have to think of what to cut to. Steve's listening. Steve, talk to Tanel. Come up with an illustration for this next line.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Dave.
He's the man.
I'm gonna hear about this in the morning.
What do you think, Peter? I want to redo the first 2 lines and then me just read the final one? Or what do you think?
Yeah. Well, we'll come back through, and you'll just, when we get to this line, you'll just perform it.
Got it. Thank you. Sorry.
Yep.
Let's go.
But we'll keep going. So let's so just for practice, Dylan, go ahead and read/perform line 242, and then we'll go right into your line after that, Bernard.
Thank you. He crosses over the river divine, and I don't rightly know after that. It depends on state of his soul and the relationship with his god. If he, she, they, or them find him tolerable, perchance Helios convinces them to finish X. See?
I see. All but the tolerable parts.
Yeehaw! This is very exciting, ain't it?
A riot.
It does seem like we're headed in the right direction.
Sure, and after Helios travels to the afterlife, convinces his god to reforge his axe, all we have to do is kill a Drazzledar. Okay.
That seems easy.
All right. Okay, so everybody understand what we're going to do? We're going to do this page over for line 242. Dylan, you can read/perform it. And Steve will come up, Steve and Tanel will come up with a little illustration I can cut to right there. And we'll be done.
Thank you, Steve.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I got a crazy text. Sorry, Dylan. Steve says, sorry, Dylan. I don't know if that means sorry, I'm not coming up with a piece of art for you. No, it doesn't mean that. All right, let's do this again. Line 238.
Thank you.
Dylan.
Maybe rain or maybe snow. Maybe yes or maybe no.
So Helios drinks a potion and
He quaffs the potion. If I make it right, more or less, him and his ex go and more or less to his god.
More or less?
He crosses over the river Divine, and I don't rightly know after that. Depends upon state of his soul and the relationship with his god. If he, she, they, or them find him tolerable, perchance Helios convinces them to finish X. See?
I see. All but the tolerable parts.
well, yeehaw! This is exciting and good fun, ain't it?
Aye. Right.
It does seem like we are heading in the right direction.
Sure, and after Helios travels to the afterlife, convinces his god to reforge his axe, all we have to do is kill a Drazzledar.
Easy.
Yeah! Well, thank you for joining me for this craziness. Okay, let me grab my outro and we are wrapping it up for the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy. That concludes the Actors Studio session for episode 3, The Ariadne's Artisans, an Actoroke series set in the world of Chaldea. I hope you will join us 1 week from tonight here on twitch.tv/gildinglight at 6 p.m. Pacific for our viewing party, where we watch the movie and talk about it afterwards with Megan Kriminasser and Ann Carlton. I mean, I dare you to come back and see what I do with this. Like, do you think I could like turn this into something at all watchable? That's anybody's guess. All right, thank you. And
I double dog dare you.
double dog dare you.
I triple dog dare you.
Good night. Good night.